I'm Jackie Fenton. I am the president of the auxiliary at the Buford Volunteer Fire Department. And here is.
I'm Will Seifert. I'm the fire chief here at Buford Fire Department.
Yeah, you can talk now.
The Buford Fire Department, we were established in 1983. We started in the old schoolhouse over at Four Corners, and we started with one truck in a back room behind the school, and we now have 4 stations, 22 odd pieces of rolling stock, 28 firefighters. We've got a approximately 48 square mile district, and we're always looking for volunteers, and we're always looking for donations and to help support what we do. We have a drone team, we have a high level rescue team, we have a confined space team, we've got a live burn building in the back. We run medical calls. We've been recently busy with the tornado damage. Of course, we run fires and car wrecks, etc. And I will turn it over to Miss Jackie.
And we, as the auxiliary, try to have some fundraisers to help with money for the fire department to be able to help with their equipment or whatever they need. We have pancake breakfast. We're trying to have about 3 a year now. We have a huge garage sale every year, garage sale, rummage sale. And we have some craft fairs, other activities. And the fire department, the firemen, women help us out when they can, and we try to be there for them. So we're just trying to help out our community.
So if somebody wants to make a donation or get a hold of you for volunteering, how can they contact
For the fire
I'm
department?
at a loss for a
yeah,
second.
either one. Is there like a phone number, an email, website, anything like that?
To contact the fire department, the phone number is 870-425-5130. That's one of the office numbers. And you can leave a message, and if you call that number, I will return your call, or someone else will definitely return your call. Just leave a message. For the auxiliary, Jackie, you have a separate number?
Well, just my phone number.
Okay. Or you can call us, and I'll relay the message to her.
We have a Facebook page. It's Buford BVFD Auxiliary, and you would find us on Facebook there. We post all of our activities and sometimes pictures of what they've been up to, or a fire truck or something like that. We also have an email that is bvfdauxiliary09@gmail.com. We are working on trying to get a web page so that we can advertise to those that don't have Facebook. And we are always looking for people to help us. We have 4 drop boxes where people can give us messages, communicate with us. They're at each of our 4 stations. And we also collect best choice labels, and that's one of the reasons we have the drop boxes also, so people can drop off their best choice labels in those boxes. That's a fundraiser. You get $30 for every 1,000 that you collect. So that's something we've been doing for years. So help with that would be cool also.
When is that? Is that a certain time, or does that go on?
Go on all year. They get sent in the end of November, and then we start for the next year. So
now, going back to the fire department for a minute, because Jackie kind of reminded me of something, is we do have a fire department Facebook page as well. You can find it at Buford Volunteer Fire Department. We meet on the first and third Thursday of every month at 6 o'clock here at 232 County Road 614 in Mountain Home. But if you're interested in joining the fire department, call that number, and I will call you back, and we'll arrange to get together and kind of give you an idea of what you're up against.
And we as the auxiliary meet the third Wednesday of every month, and that's at noon. We have a little potluck, and then we start our meeting at 12:30. It's usually about an hour. We discuss what event we may have just done or the events coming up. I'm just kind of like, I'm just not feeling good today. I'm not with it at all. I'm sorry. I'm usually not this good.
Well, I'd like to also say thank you to the auxiliary and thank you to the commission and, of course, our firefighters and the community and as a whole, because we could not do what we do without the generous donations of the community and their attendance and support at the events that the auxiliary puts on.
And that's one reason we do our pancake breakfast. That's more of a community thing than a big fundraiser for us. It's a community where our whole community can get together. We see a lot of the same faces every time we have it and visit with some of the same people. And there's one man that brings all of his grandchildren, and they're all very young, and it's kind of cute because he'll bring, like this year, he brought all the boys and then went home and got all the little girls afterwards. He couldn't do them all at once. But it's a nice community thing.